Good morning, my sweet people. Today is a new day, new goals, new everything. This is gonna be my first January challenge kind of thing, and I'm really excited for it, even though I know that I am gonna be very tired. But it is definitely something that is a good new goal because I want to start running. Now, the Gymshark 66 has just started. If you don't know exactly what it is, it's basically, they're saying like it takes 66 days to form a new habit. And I'm just trying. I'm trying. Like, I wanted to do something new. I wanted to do something fun. And I thought, why not? We're in lockdown anyways. Let's just do this because I want to be more active. And I think I mentioned it in one of the previous What I Eat in a Days, that because of the lockdown and because of the limited things we can actually do, it's great to form a new goal. You know, a new something that just keeps you going, that makes you more active and keeps you on your feet, because I'm sitting down all day and I'm in the house all day and it gets me crazy. Right now it's morning, as you can clearly see, because you know, this is going on. I just took a matcha latte and I was too fast with drinking it. Should have showed you. Here's a picture of my matcha latte. I'm sorry, it's just so delicious. I will put like the little recipe in the description box if you want to see that. I'm trying to get my nails off, by the way. I know it sucks, like those are press-on nails. Due to lockdown, I cannot go to the nail salon, so I thought press-on nails are great, but now I want them off. So I was doing that this morning. And for now, I need to get dressed because we need to get going. Whenever I go running in the morning, I do that on an empty stomach, so I don't eat any breakfast. But before I go, I do drink loads of water, so I'm hydrated. It gives me extra energy too for some reason. Besides that, I also take extra care of my skin when I'm doing a workout outdoors. Now in winter, that's definitely a must for my dry skin. In the Netherlands, it's almost below zero, so my skin is extra sensitive for dry patches. I start by using a CeraVe hyaluronic acid face wash. Mostly I end my wash with cold water to lock in any moisture in my skin. This really wakes me up too, by the way. I dislike cold a lot. Now I'm patting my face dry and I'm going to add some serum and moisturizer. First one I use is the ordinary hyaluronic acid, which really comes in handy when you have dry skin. It's one of my favorites so far. Next up is the moisturizer, which I use. I believe it is from Dr. Hauschka, which is made for dry skin as well. I also add in some eye creams from Kiehl's to protect my eyelids from the cold. I pat the leftovers on my nose and cheeks. And lastly, when we're done with that, I use a vanilla lip mask. It smells amazing and is perfect for moisturizing too. Now that I'm refreshed, it is time for an outfit. Now, I'm not a runner myself. Trust me when I say that I am not so good at it. And I just don't own any real running clothing. I do have some shoes, etc., but we're going at that later. So I'm just basically picking out the thickest legging that I have because it's freezing cold. It's almost 0 degrees outside here in the Netherlands, so it's almost freezing. It's super cold, but I do not want to freeze, so I'm picking the thickest legging I have. Like I said, I'm basically wearing 2 layers of my top. Yeah, I think that's just the best solution. So I think the thickest leggings I own are always the seamless ones. Let me just pick out a nice color. I think I'm just gonna let me just pick out this one, the old camo seamless. Perfect. Alright, so I got some things out of my closet. This is the one I'm going to wear underneath my vest. Then I have the vest right here. Everything is from Gymshark, by the way. Link is in the description box. Beautiful socks and the thick camo seamless leggings. This is gonna do it for today. Of course, let's not forget a sports bra. That would be very handy. Now, the main reason I wanted to start running for the 66 challenge from Gymshark is that I always feel very heavy because I lift a lot of heavy stuff. You get really short muscles, and I mean, they're gorgeous, but sometimes I don't really have the idea that it's functional. So I feel super heavy whenever I do need to do something of cardio, and I just don't want that. I want it to be more functional. I want it to be good for my heart. So that's why I chose running. Ever since we moved, we're living close to in Dutch we call it a dijk. It's basically a road next to water. I don't really know what it is in English, but it's perfect for running, especially when there's sunny days. Even now when it's a little cloudy and rainy, it's really light. And especially in winter, that's the thing I need, light on my face. I'm really curious how this is gonna go. The challenge lasts until March, so I do have a lot of time to improve. And what I basically want to be able to do is be faster every time. I'm running 6K, so 6 kilometers every time. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. So I'm just going to show you what I do with my hair. So first I just brush it through until all the knots are out of it. And my hair is super thick, super long. So trust me when I say this will let your hair sit where you put it. Okay, so I'm just going to turn around, put a voiceover on it, but you can see what I'm doing. When I first did this, it was so hard, but a little practice and you definitely got this, trust me. I start by sectioning my upper part of my hair in 3 strands of hair. Then I weave each piece under rather than over, basically the opposite of a French braid. The piece on the right goes under the middle, and then the piece on the left goes under that. Repeat the pattern of crossing the right section under the middle strand and then the left section under the middle strand. Keep adding more hair from the root each time you weave in a new section. Once you reach your neck, switch to a regular 3-strand braid and simply end it with a hair tie. Ta-da! Last preparation. Pee. Highly recommended. Earpods. Check. Pre-workout. Now, if you're just starting to run, I think this is a very good tip. I'll be honest, like I said, I'm not the best runner. I just started running and my endurance is pretty okay because I work out a lot, so that is fine. And I might not start at level 1, but pre-workout makes a huge difference. I mean, it gives me that extra boost. So it's not only for weightlifting, but if you're just starting something new and it's very challenging, take some pre-workout. I use the pre-workout from My Protein in the flavor grape. And if you ever want to get something from My Protein, I always have a code for you that gives you a discount. So, bottoms up. Here we go. Running shoes. I think they're from Adidas. Yeah, Adidas Boost. These are the best running shoes I've ever owned. Not that I owned a lot, but I had like 2 or 3. And these are just super lightweight. And they just really help me to not get so much pain in my ankles and stuff. This is, by the way, the most gorgeous combination ever, but okay. But it definitely helps if you have the right shoes. All right, last thing before we're starting running, I promise. I use this little bodysuit to take my phone with me. Seriously, most handy thing ever. Like that, and then I can just put my phone in here and have it with me at all times. Now I'm really ready. Promise. Okay, that was something. That was something. Oh, I'm freezing cold. But I must say, it was an extra challenge. I mean, I'm soaked. The only part that's dry is from this thing. Oh my goodness, it started raining very, very hard. But we managed. I mean, sometimes you just gotta get through these kinds of hard things eventually to be fucking proud of yourself. And to be honest, I am. Managed to run a 6K. And here is my cat who is not supposed to be outside. Go in. Anyhow, definitely checked my 6K run for this week. Holy crap, I'm just going quickly inside because I'm freezing right now. Look at my legs. I think because of the rain, the cold and the warmth. Holy shit, I'm just having... They're like... My legs are cold, but like the blood is flowing through there to get it warm again. I'll be honest, I didn't think that this video would end the way I started it. In my nightgown. God. Luckily, when I arrived home, there was a warm jacket for me and some tea. Wow, that was an extra challenge. Jeez. The only good thing that came from the rain is that I have a very, very healthy glow on my face right now. But that was challenging. For some reason, it really brought me back to the days that I was a police officer and we had to do those drills in the woods. We would go to the other side of the Netherlands and walk for hours and kilometers long with a heavy backpack on our backs for training. I remember it was like a camp back then. It was terrible. I hated it so much, but it definitely prepared me a little for things like these. Might sound a little harsh, but it's just really good to push through whenever you think you're gonna give up. It feels so satisfying in the end. So I'm super happy that I pushed through. And I feel good. Like I'm going to stretch right now to be able to give my body a little bit of warmth and calm, to recover a little. Going to take a little cup of tea and shower, continue my day. It was something. Hey, Pushkin, come down. Hi. He always wants to sit with me whenever I do videos. Little Garfield. Oh, he's so nice and warm. So I think one thing we can learn from today is that push through, set your goals and just go do it. No matter what other people say, just try it out. Try something new. Maybe create something that you want to do in the future but cannot do now. You know, it is really something you have to work towards. It doesn't happen overnight. And yeah, this is only my second time running the 6K. I feel better than last week, even though the rain was here, but I feel good. So I truly hope you enjoyed this video and the little tips and tricks you got from my running, even though I'm not like a professional runner at all whatsoever. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This was my Gymshark 66 first video. If you want to see more like daily updates, please follow me on Instagram. I always post there too, a lot of workout videos, stories, etc. More personal life. Okay, I'm going to shut the camera off. We're going to cuddle. Okay? We're going to cuddle. Yes. Bye, guys.
I hop out the car, lead a motor, no stunt double, I do my own stunt. Could take a year, I'll still have that paper coming. Put like 10 on the 90, I keep